The Columbia Mayor's Task Force on Community Violence is trying to take a deeper look at crime in the community, but that time's running out. Meg McLeod is back with us to talk about how they're trying to use that time.
Exactly. The task force has an 18-month charter, and members say changes in local crime are proving to be a challenge. I looked into how members are splitting up to combat changes in violent crime.
Too shocked to actually move.
And who wouldn't be? After witnessing a shooting at the intersection of Bernadette Drive and Stadium Boulevard early on October 27th. We're not showing you her face to protect this girl's identity.
And I seen the glass from the window fall. And I seen the guy holding the gun out the window.
That 16-year-old girl and her friend were going to make a pit stop here at the Petromart before heading home to Fulton. But while stopped in that turn lane, gunshots erupted, striking the car in front of them. Several shots rang out, sending a ricochet bullet through the front license plate of her friend's car.
It has me scared because you don't really expect that kind of thing to happen.
Unexpected. That's how members of the mayor's task force on community violence are describing Columbia's change in violent crime.
It's unpredictable, and so it really brings a different level of fear, of terror in people, and so I think there's more people that understand it's a community issue now, and not just a poor or a class issue.
The number of violent crimes is actually down nearly 13% from the 5-year average to 329 so far in 2013. But task force members say the area where they occur has changed.
You know, most of us are aware that there's, different pockets of poverty, and again, when it happened in those areas, it was kind of an expectation that it's based on the environment.
That environment of crime is now spread out throughout the city. In the past 6 months, 19% of shots fired incidents occurred around the First Ward. The other 81%, or more than 150 incidents, were spread throughout Columbia.
There used to be a rites of passage when it comes to criminality, and it's different now. So everyone is kind of a little bit fearful.
The complexities of crime combined with an 18-month deadline prompted the task force to split up into subgroups.
We have 13 individuals on the task force, a very broad section of individuals from the community. We are now split into 4 different groups, and that is more on the individual strengths.
4 members will now talk with people involved in and affected by violent crime. 3 others will analyze police reports and court files. Another 3 will look at social media activities of convicted criminals, as well as news reports on violent incidents. The last 3 will talk to social service agencies and nonprofits to see what they're doing about crime. Members are confident they'll come up with resolutions to crime before time is up.
This is just a beginning process, and hopefully what we give is a solution. And I'm pretty optimistic that with these 13 people, as well as 2 council people, we'll figure it out.
Task force meetings will continue to focus on broader issues, while the 4 groups will meet in separate breakout sessions. Task force members plan to share their findings with each other in late January.